Hey, quit. Hey, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, your Fun Fishing Adventures live stream. My name's Scotty. I'll be your host for today. It's kind of hoping to go live. Hey, Northern. I was going to go live with Bank Fishing Adventures or Gone Fishing with Stacy, whichever one he is for today. But he hasn't returned my text, so I guess he's not going to. Hey, Mikey, Dylan, good to see you guys. So last time I was here, I caught my first channel cat ever out of this river, which I was kind of impressed myself because I didn't really know if they were there. Yeah, Stacy dumped me, I guess, for today. He ain't returning my text. So I guess he's ghosting me. I don't know. Well, Northern, I'm ready to see a catfish. I've only caught one out of this river, and that was last time I was here. I did catch a couple bass. I'm using cut shiner. I'm going to go out there and try to rearrange that middle rod to where we're standing more up. It is really windy, so you're going to see the rods moving around. It's like 20-mile-an-hour winds today, so I'm truck fishing again. If it wasn't for the wind, I'd be out there, but there ain't no way you guys would hear me over the wind. All right, Northern, appreciate it. So the picture was in the thumbnail. I don't know if you guys can see it. But the whole other side, that side over there, not this side over here, is the deeper part of the river. So I kind of tried to get my lines up by that bluff. I got as close as I could. I think that's probably going to be a deeper spot. We might find some fish that are weathering, that's wintering in that hole there. Maybe coming out to feed. I don't know, but we're going to try. No, Mike, I don't have it on there. I've got it next to me somewhere. It's in the tackle truck. I know that. It might be in the back seat. Now, here it is. It's right here. I found it. It's in my handy dandy little pouch. Besides, that wind just kind of cut through you. It's 24 degrees out right now, and the field like temperature like 19. So I just assumed sit in the truck. All the fish I did catch last time was throwing up towards that bluff. Now there's another bluff right down there. I don't know how well you guys will be able to see it or not. Super zoom. Okay, that bluff's a good ways away from me. But in front of that bluff, there's a huge deep hole. I don't know how deep it is, but I know it's deep. Come on, you stupid phone. Sit on the dash. Sorry, guys. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm figuring. The bluffs are where all the deep spots are. This river is still, I mean, it's up from what it was, but it's still down. Hey, Duda, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. I would like to get a kayak and get out on this river and actually be able to have a fish finder and see how deep it is. Because I bet by that last bluff I showed you, I bet you that thing's 20 foot deep. And that's probably where the catfish are wintering. Just my guess. A lot of this river is fairly shallow. It's 4, 5, 6 feet. But it's not that far from home. I have a work call in a few minutes, so I'm leaving whether Josie shows up or not. I don't know, Mike. I don't know if you do that. Pass up your opportunity to talk to Josie J. She probably won't show up, though. She'd be like, that's Scotty. He's not using chicken livers like I want him to, so I'm not going to go to his live stream. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. The temperature is supposed to get up around 53, and hopefully the wind will calm down a little bit. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. So we've got a run of about 5 days. It's going to be in the 50s and 60s. Hopefully it's going to warm this water up. Then a couple cooler days, and it's going to get up in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. The bite should really turn on then. Taz, I'm in Missouri. We were fishing the Big River. And it's not like the Big River, the Mississippi River. It's really called the Big River. And I did find something out today. I did not know about this river. That the Asian carp have actually made it up into this river. And I did not know that. It's low 50s here in Florida. Well, that's cold for you guys. So a guy I was talking to, he's like, you know, them Asian carp, they're really ruining that river. I'm like, what Asian carp? He's like, yeah, there's Asian carp all up and down through there. I'm like, I ain't never seen one. He's like, I have them jump in my boat all the time. So sure enough, I looked it up on the conservation website, and it says they're here. I would have never thought it. Never seen one here. Never heard of anybody shooting one or snagging one or anything. Hey, thanks for the bronze medal there, Tammy. How you doing? Great to see you. Haven't seen you in the live stream for a while. Appreciate you stopping by. $23 degrees in Ontario, Canada. That's probably warm for you, I would guess. It probably ain't much better for Chris either. So, Tammy, we're fishing at the Bone Hole today. Just in case you're wondering. Tammy's not that far away from me. We actually used to work together. She's a pretty neat lady. Hey, thanks, Tammy. I appreciate it. We're going to need some luck. We're going to give it about an hour in this spot. If we don't do any good, we're going to maybe go down and try by that rock bluff. It's a pretty good walk down there, but it might be worth it. Plus, maybe I can catch some bait. And I did also, when I was talking to that guy, he's like, there are big flathead in this river. I would have never thought there would be big flathead in here, but he says there is, and I've heard that from a few different people now. Oh, Tammy sees me squirm. Tammy put up with me for like 2 years. Then she went and left. Seven feet of snow. Ooh. Till May. It'll be 80 degrees here in May. See, I was fun. A lot of people there just think I'm a grumpy old dude. I'm fun. Tammy said I'm fun. Yeah, I know it is, Tammy. I know it. I know it. We got 16 awesome people in here. Rustic just dropped some happy poop. Got to have a happy poop to get your live stream started. Thank you, Mr. Rustic. Rustic Outdoors. Your name says fun. That's it. We like to try to have fun. And for you guys that weren't in here yesterday, Matt has decided to be part of the channel. He's been in some videos I've put out and a few live streams. So he's actually going to try to start doing some content and posting it on the channel as well as me. It's all about fishing, guys, and learning new things, which I learn new stuff all the time because I thought I used to be a good fisherman. I still don't think I'm a good fisherman, but I've learned a lot that I didn't know. Hey, Sticky. Not yet. We've been live for about 15 minutes. Haven't had any bites, but it could change any minute. This is a great smallmouth river as well. Some really nice smallies when you get into them. I mean, they're not huge smallies. If you catch a 18 or 20 inch smallie, that's a really good smallie for this river. Most of them you're going to catch is going to be like 12 inches, 12 to 14 inches. I was going to try to go live on TikTok as well this morning, but with it being so windy, I really don't want to try to have two cameras out at one time. And I've never done a TikTok live, so I'm not really sure how it works. Yeah, got some happy poop. Rustic sent some happy poop. I might have to go down with Rustic here in the spring and do some fishing with him. Or we'll meet in the middle somewhere. Maybe do some catfishing or carp fishing. Then we'll be going to Kentucky. I know I will be going to Kentucky in April. Rustic might sneak down there beforehand. We do. We need a fish takedown. I don't care if it's a small one. We got to have a takedown, though. And last time I was here, all the bites, except for one, was on the far left rod, which is a yellow rod right now. Or green, whatever color you see it as. And we got 2 Ripping Lips rods out, and the far right one is a Mad Cat's rod. We're fishing in Missouri. And if any of y'all are wondering, I'm still playing with my bobber that's in my pocket. I've never fished Stockton Lake, but I've heard it's really good too. Hey, Skeeter. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. Yeah, when you get down in the Ozarks, there's tons and tons of great fishing doing. Anywhere from monster spoonbill to trout. Of course, you don't really fish for spoonbill, you snag them, but you get what I mean. Yeah, I am more towards the southeast part. I'm outside of Farmington, Missouri. I've never been to Springfield Lake either. Hey, I appreciate it there, Skeeter. I wish we had some fish biting. We don't. The sun's starting to peek out. It's going to get a little warmer. Maybe I'll turn the fish on. Because right now it's just cool and windy. I do want to try for some crappie. There's a nice little spot that I like to fish. And see if there's going to be any crappie around. I still think it's a little too cold. I did catch one a couple trips ago there, but I only got one. Excuse me. And I got this underwater camera that I got to do a review on. It's cool in a way, but in a way it's not. Yeah, he's probably sleeping still. I didn't want to message him and bother him. Oh, there he is. I told you, G, you're always first in my book. Well, I will get on to the YouTube for not sending a notification, but I didn't want to text you and wake you up. I will launch a formal complaint to the YouTubes. I'll be like, I want to know why G did not get the notification, and this is why we can't get people in our live streams. Like, good morning, G. I've only been on for 20 minutes anyway. You haven't missed anything. Cut shiner is the bait for the day. It's frozen, but I had it in the cab of the truck, so it's not as frozen. I really like to watch that yellow rod go down. It's got like a ton of action when it goes. It's going to be one of my favorite carp rods, I think. You're up at 8 a.m. every day. So that would be 7 my time. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. Okay, I appreciate it. That way I don't have to do it. So I've been catching more bass on this cut shiner than I have catfish. So we may end up with a bass. It'd be kind of cool if we catch a smallie on it. They really seem to like that cut shiner. You're getting 15 people in your live stream? That's good. You get 15 people in there, you start racking your watch hours up pretty quick. And yesterday's live stream, I put hashtag trolls, and I don't think we had one troll. That's kind of disappointing. I thought for sure they'd come in if I put hashtag trolls. Looks like this wind's slowing down a little bit. That's good. Hey, 89 watch hours. That's not bad for a little bit of time you've been going. And actually playing Fortnite, that's probably really good because there's so many people play it. Yeah, the sun's trying to peek out. It's just like really light clouds. That sun's going to come out, though. It's going to be 52 or 54 degrees today. So for too long, we'll be able to be outside and not sitting in the truck. Yeah, Dylan's doing good if he's already got that many watch hours and he's got 15 people in. Before you know it, you'll have 20 or 30 people in, and you'll really be rocking some watch hours. He'll be big time like G then. Hey, Creek Seekers, how you doing? Right now we're river seekers for the catfish. Hopefully we'll get on some. Bill Reddick Outdoors, good morning to you. Anthony J. I don't know that we'll straighten up, Tony. I was kind of looking at that. I said that earlier. I'm like, I really need to go try to straighten that rod up. I'll go try to straighten up because Tony told me that I need to tighten it up. There you go. Tighten it up, Tony. She's tight. Good and tight. Light number 21. Thank you very much. Ooh, we're up to 23. We're rocking it. I wasn't even paying attention to the likes. Got 21 awesome people in the live stream, though. That's great. Now we can just catch us fish. Thanks, Sir Tony. I hate it when people just pull down here and they sit in their truck next to me. Because you never know. Randall, good morning. So I relined the yellow rod with the high-vis orange, and I went up to 15-pound line on it. It throws it great. I was really surprised. I almost probably could have got with a 20-pound line on it. But since I'm just using these for catfish, I don't think I need to put 25 or 30-pound line on it, or 20-pound even. And I'll have my big rods when I go big fish fishing with Tony. Just have to get some reels for him. Tony's working and watching. That's awesome. Well, I hope you have a good day, Tony. Don't work too hard. But that high-vis orange line is really easy to see. That's kind of why I wanted to get it. I'd rather had the yellow, but they didn't have it in that size, the poundage. So I got like 4 rods I need to get reels for. So if anybody wants to buy me or send me some reels, let me know. I know Fishing in Mid-South's got a couple. I've got it. Hey, I don't know if that was a bite or if that was the rod just moved. We'll see if it comes back for it. That wind's blowing around. It might have just moved that rod. It's probably actually in a better spot. I don't know if that was a bite or not. We'll find out in a few minutes, because if he hit it once, he'll come back for it. Running 2-ounce weights on all those rods. Yeah, I seen it, but I really couldn't tell what it was. Might be one of them silly ditch pickles too. But this is about what time they were biting last time I was here. So hopefully they'll kick it in gear. Never did hear anything back from Stacy. So I don't guess he's fishing. Respect the ditch pickle. I used to enjoy catching those things too. I used to be a big bass fisherman. Yeah, I ain't get no notification he was live. It might be too windy there and too cold for him. Because you got to remember, he can't sit in his truck or his car. Randall's been a member for 9 months. I appreciate it. And then membership's only 99 cents. And you get a sticker if you choose to. Some people just don't want them and they like to donate to the channel, which is awesome because it does help. Even if just a little bit for gas, it helps. Pickles, ditch pickles. I probably could have brought another 2 or 3 rods with me, but I don't need to fish with 5 rods or 6. I cannot catch fish on 3. I'm good like that. 24 awesome people in with 28 thumbs up. Thank you. And 31 gems, jewels, or rubies. Whatever you want to call them. I need to put this on all chat though. Alright. I always forget to do that, and I get no chat. I'm like, well, what in the world's going on? Ooh. Is that a bite or is that the wind? Might have been the wind. Oh, I just took the light. Hey, I appreciate it there, G. I knew you would because you was first. One morning we'll have 30 of them thumbs up in a half hour. That's 1 a minute. That's awesome. I am going to go try to catch some more shiners because I've really liked using them for bait. I've caught a lot of fish on them that I don't think I would have caught using skipjack. Or maybe even shad. I don't know if there's shad in here. I've never seen them. They might be here. That rod on the far right looks like the line's coming in, but it could be the wind dragging it. I'm going to go tighten it up real quick. So anyway, I was telling you guys about the underwater camera. It's cool. I kind of played with it a little bit the other day. But the bad thing is it doesn't have Bluetooth or anything to it. So you can't actually see what's going on in the water. You have to cast it out on your line. Pray to God you don't get snagged up and lose it. And then when it's in the water, well, you can use it off the water too if you want. But then it starts videoing. So when you go back home, you have to upload it to your PC and get whatever footage is there. So it would be kind of cool if you're using it and you caught a fish, you could actually see the fish bite and everything. My daughter on a Mad Cats combo. That's awesome. Nothing like a free Mad Cats combo. Hey, Fat Cat. Fat Cat. There's Fat Cat. Yeah, that's kind of my thing. I was hoping it was going to be more like a camera that you could actually see what's going on real lifetime. But if you're carp fishing or catfishing and you know you're in a good, safe spot, you're not going to break off on something, that'd be pretty neat to play with. And I don't really know how good it would work in murky water. But it has a really nice picture. Well, it's not a spot that you would fish in. I know it's definitely a spot that Josie J would not fish in. So it would be the perfect spot for me to fish. I lost 5 hooks Saturday. I bet. This is pretty. This is a sandy bottom for the most part. So I ain't too worried about losing anything. But there are still some sticks and twigs and stuff out there you could lose it on. I'll show it to you. Hey, Samuel, how you doing? Jim Jet, welcome in. All right, so this is what it looks like. And there's the camera. And it does have like a little weight. So we'll lay on the bottom, whichever way you want it facing. Of course, you want it facing towards your bait so you can see what your bait's doing. That's what it is. It's probably 2.5 or 3 ounces. Hey, Aaron, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Haven't caught nothing yet. We're still trying. Hey, thank you. We got 2 Rippin' Lips rods and 1 Mad Catch rod out. The yellow one is a medium light. The one in the middle is a medium, and the Mad Cats, which is the far right, is going to be a medium heavy. Not the amount of footage you wanted, huh? No, using that thing, it will be difficult. I mean, it's going to be great to say, hey, look, I can see this. And I got to see the takedown or whatever. But if you can't see it real time, what good is it? Because you can't see what's around you. And that thing's got like 40 gigs of storage on it. So you could throw it out there for hours, I guess, if you wanted to. Which would be cool. You could see the fish swimming by. And then you'd be like, damn it, why didn't I catch that fish? It went right by my bait. But when I used it the other day, I just kind of like set it in the water and watch minnows swim by. Which watching the minnows swim by was kind of cool. I'd say that. Man, we're rocking it out now. We had 29 people and we just lost 9. But that's all right. They'll be back. Just waiting for this wind to die down some. We're going to go try that other spot. It's a good hike. Bank fishing, it makes it kind of hard to have a fish finder. But I've got one on my boat too. I don't have live scope or mega or nothing like that, but just got down inside. It helps. Got the Garmin 93 SV. Dang, that wind's blowing so hard it's moving stuff around in the back of my truck. I guess you're probably working, huh, Randall? Fishing the Mid-South was in. He said he had to leave and make a work call, whether Josie showed up or not. I'm going to turn them notifications down so they don't get on your nerves, just like mine. And Anthony J. all day is watching while working, so that's good. So what's everybody's favorite winter bait to use? I know some people use skipjack all year round. Some people like to use worms and shad. What do you guys like? Fat Cat? I mean, you fish all the time. What's your favorite? Yeah, he popped in earlier. Yeah, he probably is. I know he runs a CNC machine, so. Let me see where our good old TikTok is at. Everybody keeps telling me I have to have 50 followers, but TikTok says I can go live. And I only have 48 followers. I need 2 more followers to be official. Cut bluegill. And then dough bait for carp. I know I'm ready for the carp to start moving. Kind of did a little research on it the other day, and they said they start moving actively around 50 to 55 degrees water temperature. I don't really do TikTok either. I'm just trying to build a little bit of another platform. I can honestly say I have never scrolled through TikTok. I've just posted a few things here and there. That's bad enough that people sit there and scroll through Facebook. And now, well, of course, YouTube, the vertical shorts. I don't ice fish. I want an ice fish. I mean, I guess it's different up there where you guys are at. But I want to trust the ice. A couple of friends of mine fell through the ice when they were kids and they drowned, hypothermia. And it's kind of just a lesson I learned and I never forgot. Kids are 12, 13 years old. Never should have lost their life, but they wanted to go out and play ice hockey. And it was back in a pond that was nowhere near anybody. It took them days to find them. So in my winter fishing, I normally use skipjack because it's what I have most of. But the cut shiner has been kind of fun this year. This is something new I've tried. I tried bluegill a couple times in the winter and I haven't had any luck. So I don't really know if that's for me. It just might not be good in my area at this time of year. That thing reset, didn't it? Sorry for all the noise, guys. Trying to recenter that camera a little bit so you can see his rod's a little better. Yeah, it's sad. They should have never lost their life. And the bad thing was I was supposed to go with them that day and I did not go. Because I probably would have been the third. Because knowing me, if they would have fell through the ice, I probably would have been the one trying to get them out, and I probably would have fell in right behind them. It was a hard thing to deal with. You know, we didn't have like grief counselors and stuff at school like what they do now. Hey, Scott B, how you doing? Good to see you. We're just trying to catch a catfish on this windy ass day. I want to go to that other spot by that bluff, but I don't know if it's going to do any good with the wind blowing. And I ain't going to really be able to cast a whole lot for like crappie because the wind's just going to grab my jig and blow it all over the place. But if I do crappie fish, I'll be using Jeffro's jigs. The man makes a quality jig. If you use discount code FFA, you get 10% off and free shipping on orders over $45. Hey, Rod. Welcome in. Good to see you. How's the fishing up that way? I'm hoping to maybe get up there around May if you're going to be available. Late April or first part of May. Rod's been doing some hand-tie jigging, or making hand-tie jigs, and Mr. Bill Reddick won 2 weeks in a row on a little giveaway he had, which is pretty cool. And if you haven't checked out Bill Reddick Outdoors, make sure you stop over there. He's always got a good, fun video. It's very family-friendly. All right, good deal. Thank you for subbing over to Rod's Fishing Adventures. He's a heck of a great cat fisherman and crappie fisherman. Mostly crappie, but he likes to catch his cats. And one of his favorite jigs is the brush pile jigs. I did pick up a new jigging rod. Not like a rod, but 2-rod. I picked up a new jigging rod. So I really hope to use that pretty soon, and I'll bring it with me when I come up if you're not busy. I didn't know you was going to the doctor. But I'm glad you made it safe. I'm at 400. I thought you had a lot more than that. I really thought you had a lot more than that, Northern. But congratulations on the 464. We got 27 awesome people in. Thank you, folks. Appreciate it. Just keep plugging away at it. You'll get there. Before you know, the more subs you get, the easier it is to get them. Unfortunately, you missed out on that hot window where you could put a short out of a rock and people would subscribe to you. And that ain't no joke. I mean, you should see some of the stuff people put shorts out and they'd get 100 subs from it. Let a little bit of fresh air in. It's not really that cold, guys. It's just windy as all get out. I really figured we'd have a bite by now. $34 degrees. That ain't too bad. I think I'll probably rig that underwater camera up on that Mad Catz rod. It's got the heavier line on it. And chuck it out there here in a little while and see if we can't find any kind of footage, see any fish swimming by. Just kind of leave it sit out there for 15 or 20 minutes. Oh no. I figured your lake would have been thawed out. I guess you're talking about Otter Lake. I figured that would have been thawed out already. You know, and if you guys haven't, check out Illinois Air Guns. That's Rod's other channel. Does all kinds of different stuff with air guns, target shoots, and stuff like that. So go check out his channel there. All right, Rustic. We'll see you in a minute. We just need a bite, guys. I'm not going to be picky about what it is. Just something to bend a rod. Right now, I'd take just really good gust of wind that pushes it over. 2 feet of ice or snow on her home lake. That's crazy, too. Say, come on, Fed. I'm getting tired just sitting here watching these rods do nothing. Hey, Big Sky, how you doing? And I'm actually cut shiners today. Cut shiners is the bait. All right, Big Sky, thanks for stopping by. We're almost at our hour mark. Adrian, how you doing? Welcome into the non-fish catching show for today. But we're fishing anyway. Definitely ain't going to catch no fish if we're sitting at home. So I found a new bait. It's actually made by Jeffro's Jigs, and I've never used them. Thought they were really cool. I want to show it to you guys really quick. It's called that's a sandworm. It's got like little tentacles on the, little feelers on the front. I was really hoping I'd get a bite if I started doing something else. That's what it looks like. It's got a ton of action. The cropper, you're going to want to tear that up. What's the temp? I would say around 30 degrees with 15 to 20 mile an hour winds. It's 35 degrees, feels like 25. And that's a 2-inch sandworm. The only reason why I knew is because I just looked it up. I really want to try these sandworms for doing some panfish catching too, like some bluegill or something like that. Come on, fishing pole, bend your butt over. Still no Josie J. She must be sleeping. Don't know what else she could be doing. I like to use that sandworm on a 1/16 of an ounce jig head with no collar. But I can make those, so easy enough for me to get them. And if y'all are needing some weights made for catfishing, let me know. I can make a bunch of different weights as well. I can do bell style. I can do some no roll. I can do the clip-on no rolls, the 6 and 8 ounce weights. I can do all the way up to a 12-ounce bell sinker. So I can do all kinds of stuff. All right. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Northern. I do appreciate it. We'll give this spot a little bit longer, and if we don't do any good, we're going to go find another spot. So we know there's got to be fish around here. All right, Rod, thank you for stopping by. It's been great to see you in the chat again. Rod does some really neat woodworking too. I wish he would do a little bit of that on his videos. He last year, 2 years ago, I caught my personal best catfish, and he actually handmade a frame for it and had the picture printed out and gave it to me. I thought it was really awesome. I just don't think these fish are going to bite here, guys. Trying to think of another spot I can go fish that I can actually get to, because the river is up, so I can't get into some of the spots I normally can. Like I said, if I go down to the other spot, I don't know if it's going to be too windy for me to put my tripod up without it just get them blown over. There's a lake I could go fish, but I guarantee it will be windy, because when it's a little windy anywhere else, it's super windy there. I don't know, Call of Duty is a popular game. They may. Watch that. And was it Roblox? Because I know, like, my kids play Roblox all day long. If it's a hot game, get on it, get your views in, get your hours. That's true. I see a ton of those sleep streams with the thunder and lightning and rain, and I just wish these silly fish would bite. That may be an afternoon bite here. Once that sun really gets on the water, gets it heated up. I've tried to carp fish this area, and I have not had any luck at all. Like, no luck. I've seen a few carp roaming around, so I know they're here. I just don't think they're really here in numbers. I wish that was really a bite and not just the wind blowing that line around. All right, guys, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find a different fishing spot. Maybe something be a little bit better for us. So what I'm going to do is I'll end the live stream and I'm going to go explore a little bit. I'm going to go see if I can't fish by that bluff in that really deep hole. That might help us out a lot. And hopefully I'll be able to hold the rods and everything and get down there. Because it's probably half a mile walk to where I need to go. Hey, SoCal. I was getting ready to end the live stream and go try to find another spot because we have not even had a bite here. I'll show you guys. Right down there is a big bluff. And I don't look that far because I'm zoomed in. But it's probably half a mile walk back there. And right up around that point, there's a spot you can access. So I'll be able to fish that deep hole where that rock bluff is. E-Bull, I'm in Missouri. I'm fishing in Missouri. I'm at the Big River. Crack a cold one and sit back. I wish I could. That actually sounds really good. Build a nice little fire. That'd be a good thing. So, all right, guys, I'm going to shut it down for now and go find another spot. So look for notifications if I go live. Well, when I go live, it's not an if, it's when. And subscribe if you haven't. Like the stream. We do have 12 awesome people and 40 thumbs up and 31 gems, jewels, or rubies, whatever you want to call them. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Have a safe day if I don't see you again. And we'll for sure see you on the Sunday Night Bite Show, possibly a live stream on Saturday as well. So, see you guys. Thank you. We'll see you soon.